Welcome back to Things Vtubers Say. Once again, I'm your host, ID, and today we're checking back in with royalty, specifically the Demon Queen VShojo's Ironmouse, as wonderfully rendered here by Shirtsy. And upon this queen saying recently, "I think I want a chibi form," Keen Biscuit was on the scene, giving us these two renditions, as Ironmouse has been incredibly busy lately, streaming now more than ever, and appearing here on the HiveMind game show, even making it all the way to the final round, and recently collabing with Bonnivier Pranaja at Bobon Pranaja, not Bonbon Pranaja, with this sweet and anxiety-filled collab going by the hashtag BonIron, or was that Bonarin? But the big news for Ironmouse comes from this, saying in August 2017, "I didn't have a debut, I just started VTubing to 0 to 3 people hanging out. On my birthday in January 2020, I had about 63 people spending time with me. Everyone starts somewhere." And for more on this, we now turn to our unpaid intern, False. Thanks, ID, just good to be here. And here is where we wish Ironmouse a very happy 4th anniversary, running a special charity anniversary stream last night, raising money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation, as well as promising a new outfit reveal, shown here sporting her normal horns as well as smaller baby horns, skin dentation, loads of bells, most importantly showing off a pair of voluptuous shoulder blades. The stream would go on to hit the $10,000 charity goal within minutes, and finally ending 11 plus hours later, hitting every stretch goal, with the final charity stream tally totaling up to over $101,000, with Mouse later saying, "I can't stop crying. Thank you all for the incredible love and support you have given me and the Immune Deficiency Foundation. We smashed our goal and ended the night raising over $100,000. I love you, my precious family. Thank you for spending 11 hours with me. Best 4-year anniversary ever." With the IDF Twitter account responding, "Incredible. Thank you so much for raising over $100,000 for your fellow IDF community." Wow, 4 years. I guess now instead of calling her Ironmouse, we should call her Granny Mouse. Oh, well, that's a little bit ageist, don't you think? Yeah, sure thing, old man. Next up, we have Nyanners of VShojo, who had donated a cool grand to the charity stream, and going on to say, "The world is a better place because Ironmouse exists." Oh, that's a fact. Yes, and we also have Project Melody of VShojo, who had donated $5,000 to the cause, and leaving a message for Granny Mouse, saying, "I know how important this charity is for you. I'm really happy you're able to support them like this. It isn't luck that got you here and inspired the hearts of our generous communities. It was your personality, passion, kindness, and sanity. Thank you for existing, Mouse. I love having you in my life." Mouse had praised all of the VShojo talents during the stream, having also earlier said, "All the girls in VShojo are monster girls. That means Project Melody is a digital monster, making her a Digimon," as well as saying just before this stream that the next hairstyle that she wants is definitely a ponytail. And along with this anniversary, we also have merchandise, including t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, hoodies, a brand new hat, and a brand new gremlin face mug, available on sharkrobot.com until August 12th, with artwork for this merchandise coming from Travis Carter at Travis Pixels, Versi at Verseries, Leslie at Supernova Leslie, as well as Lynn at Mamechi, sharing in full this artwork for the anniversary shirt, as well as announcing her re-debut, that coming up on August 8th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern and 10:30 a.m. Pacific, with this cheese tuber also receiving this wind-up animation coming by way of Andy at Curry Paws, saying, "Our fave cheese tuber Mamechi is re-debuting with a brand new model this Sunday, so I animated a little loop to celebrate she's back." We also now have this breaking news, with Ironmouse stating, "Let's go VShojo. Congrats to Veibae and Froot for making it onto the news," that being VShojo's Veibae, as well as Apricot at Lich VTuber.
Open up, say, ah.
With this official feature coming from the VShojo account, saying VShojo was featured on BBC World News.
A new kind of content creator is emerging on YouTube, so-called virtual YouTubers.
These Vtubers, as they're called, are becoming more and more popular, with some reportedly earning millions.
Hello, you're watching the BBC.
Yes, this was one of 2 segments aired on the BBC, featuring not just Veibae and Apricot, but as well as VShojo's CEO, The Gun Run, who in a prior segment had been credited as Apricot. The 3-minute report would go on to talk about the technology, finances, and potential future of the VTuber medium, with Vei saying mine and Apricot's BBC interview aired today. I hope we represented the VTuber scene well and converted a few boomers. Apricot would also say it was a huge opportunity for Vei and I to be featured on BBC News to spread the word about VTubers in the UK. Also saying it's so surreal to see yourself on the BBC News, let alone live TV. Really proud of VShojo and also BBC's Miles for this to even be a thing. With The Gun Run also mentioning his appearance. This was certainly a high-profile look at VTubers on the telly. Uh-oh, here we go. Oi, Fruit, you want a cup of water? Vei, you got a license for that? Bit skimpy, ain't it? All right, well, moving on. Veibae has now celebrated 400,000 followers on Twitch, as well as even 300,000 subscribers on YouTube, having earlier received this artwork from Resu at Resu-kun, alongside Nyanners in school uniforms, as well as Taters at Taters Hole, giving us not just 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 model shots, along with Geist at Stratogeist, providing this illustration of Vei and Snuffy, saying it's like a fusion dance, except with like love, wonderfully representing the friendship between these 2 VTubers. Oi, Gov, don't you mean VTuber? And it looks like Lynn also shared this high-definition artwork of some prior Fruit merchandise, as Yossi at Yoklesh shared this illustration of Fruit, along with Fruit tweeting out this work from Oyazuli, shared between herself and Project Melody. And when this VTuber isn't looking at Halloween decorations in July or experiencing wonderful British internet speeds, she will be participating in this virtual seance with this 2021 event featuring numerous VTuber and IRL personalities alike, as they will be sharing 100 scary stories coming up on August 14th, with this lich VTuber stating, I'm going to be participating in this awesome project, spreading the spooky vibes very soon. Also very quickly, we have Mary at Mary Dog coming to us with a comic about his favorite lich, as on Merryweather Comics at Merryweatherly. This 4-part comic was tweeted out, giving us an insight into Fruit and her challenges with food delivery. And also as an update from Mary, we have this booth shot as Mary and numerous other VTubers will be attending Dokomi, Germany's biggest anime and Japan Expo, to be held this weekend. And while we hope to cover more on that event soon, for now we check back in with Tsunderia, the VTuber agency that this time last month informed us that their soon Quest members will be getting new cosmetic DLCs, that being outfit and model upgrades for Miori Celesta, Yazaki Kallen, Nini Yuna, as well as Matsuro Meru, Death's #1 messenger, and who will be focusing on this episode.
How many nights are there in this game? How many nights are there? Oh! I'm stupid! I'm stupid!
Who had been part of an official collaboration with the Atelier Online launch event, but more importantly, wanted to let you know that she loves you, with fellow Tsunderia member Yuna saying Meru is the hardest worker ever and I want to give her love. Meru is one to always share new doodles of herself and her fellow TsunQuest friends, as well as also receiving artwork like this throwback piece to when Meru played Dusk, coming from Tahoe, at Tamagotchi Mago Tahoe. But the big news for Meru this month was her brand new look, showing off this brand new model, complete with new accessories, an outfit update, as well as with her featuring these Moogle accessories too. Meru would go on to show the conceptual artwork as provided to the character illustrator of this new model, Nimano, with Uno Studio providing the live 2D work, which like any model can experience a bug or two, but still has all of the right moves. As lastly, Meru also received this commissioned artwork featuring both her previous and newer models, with Meru still promising to use both going forward. And here now we have the results from our latest community poll, with 8,400 of you voting on is water wet, with 63% saying yes and 38% saying no. Feel free to check our community tab for the discussion and reasons around these results. And that is all for this episode. Please feel free to, oh, I'm sorry, False, but we do have just one more story. Wait, what? Yeah, as it turns out, you've just been canceled. Okay, wait, what? Yeah, as it turns out, we have received numerous complaints for your ageist description of Ironmouse as Granny Mouse, as well as further complaints regarding your racist stereotyping of the British. Okay, wait, the British aren't even a race, and I have British friends. ID is canceled. We here at Things Vtubers Say would like to greatly apologize, and going forward, I will be the host of the show. So as always, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I have had my revenge, and we'll have more Things Vtubers Say for you soon.
Really freaky. Business coming up.